Hello everyone, welcome to Global Online. In this lecture, we are going to see NTA UGC Net Paper 1, and in this lecture, we are going to discuss most expected MCQ on Teaching Aptitude Unit, and in today's lecture, we are going to discuss the MCQ on Methods of Teaching, which is a very important topic under Teaching Aptitude Unit. So do watch this lecture to clear all your doubt about the same, and you will receive my lecture every day at 7 a.m. So do visit our channel every day at 7 in the morning and do watch my lecture to score more marks in the upcoming exam. Before we move forward, I want to tell you that we the Global Online has brought 2000 plus MCQ quick revision PDF in which you are going to get current affairs questions, previous year questions, most expected questions and most repeated questions for the paper 1. And this PDF is available just for ₹599. To get a PDF, contact on given number. अगर आप ये PDF लेके स्टडी करते हो तो मैं श्योर हूँ कि आपको 70-75 मार्क्स इजीली मिल जाएंगे और आपका पेपर 1 इजीली क्लियर हो जाएगा. What you are waiting for? Get the PDF and start your preparation today. What is Swayam? So in this question they ask you about the Swayam. Okay. So the first option here is non-governmental organization. Second one is digital program to achieve the principle of education. Third one is online platform, and the last one is name of the website. Okay. So when we are talking about the Swayam, what is the full form of Swayam? That is a basic question here. The full form of Swayam is study web of active learning for a young aspiring mind. Okay. Study webs of active learning for young aspiring mind. So this is a full form of the Swayam. Okay. That offer the course in the various fields like engineering, social science, etc. Okay, and this program is initiated by the government of the India and designed to achieve the three cardinal principles of a education policy, that is access, quality and equity. Access, quality and equity. And the objective is to take a best teaching learning resources to all, including the most disadvantages. It is a open online course and all the courses are interactive, prepared by the best teacher in the country and are available free of cost to any of the learner. Okay. So here the correct answer for this question will be option number 2, that is it is a digital program to achieve the principle of education. Which among the following is the massive open online course platform which is created by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of the India? So here they given you the 4 options and they ask you, given which of the following is the massive open online course platform which is created by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of the India? So the first option here is Pratham, second one is Swayam, third one is Future Learn and the last one is Open Learn. So here, as I told you, the full form of Swayam is Study Web of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Mind, is a MOOC that offer the courses in the various fields like engineering, humanities, social science, and this program is actually initiated by the Government of India and it is designed to achieve the 3 cardinal principles, that is access, equity and quality. And all the courses are interactive, which is prepared by the best teacher in the country and is available free of cost. Okay, this is a main point here, that it is available free of cost. There is no any cost or the fee. Okay, the various steps that has been taken to enrich the learning experience by using the audio, visual and multimedia and state-of-the-art pedagogy or a technology. The Swayam is the instrument for the self-actualization. Provided opportunity for a lifelong learning. The Swayam uses for the unique educational opportunity to expand the horizon of the knowledge. Okay. So the answer here is option number 2, that is Swayam. Swayam is massive open online course platform which is created by Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Identify the skills needed by the present day teacher to make a classroom teaching more effective. So here in this question they told you to identify the skills which is needed by the teachers in the present day to make a classroom teaching more effective, for which the first option here is knowledge of technology, second one is use of technology in the classroom transaction, third one is knowledge of a student needs, and the last one is content mastery. Okay. So here the use of technology in the classroom transaction is a very important nowadays. The teaching in a classroom helps the teacher to create a more learner-centric learning environment. The technology provides the different opportunities to make the learning more fun and enjoyable. Okay. So then is knowledge of a student needs. The students come from the wide range of the experience and the situation. They determine how they react to the classroom activity and the classroom management procedure. Although the school should provide a place of a safety and a security, they often provide the opportunity for a student on the student bullying and the inappropriate interaction between the student. And that is a content of the knowledge. If the teacher is having a good content of knowledge, then she or he will be able to make his or her lecture more interesting. Okay. Here the content knowledge also include the body of knowledge and the information that a teacher teach and the student are expected to learn in the given subject or a content area. Okay. So here the correct answer for this question will be option number 3. That is use of technology in the classroom transaction, knowledge of a student need and the content mastery is a skills which are needed by a present day teacher to make a classroom teaching more effective. Having a knowledge of a technology is important but it is not necessary, and because of that we can't include knowledge of technology in the answer. Massive open online course. So here in this question they ask you about the massive open online course, for which the first option is flexible and open form of self-directed online learning designed for the mass participation. Second one is flexible and open form of teacher-directed online learning designed for the mass participation. Third one is flexible and open form of self-directed offline learning designed for the mass participation. And the last one is flexible and open form of teacher-directed offline learning designed for the mass participation. So here the massive open online course are the one of the most prominent trend in the higher education in the recent year. The term massive open online course represent the open access, global, then is self-directed, free, video-based instructional content, videos, problem set, and a forum release through the online platform to a high volume participant. The massive open online course provides the new way of the learning, which is a open, participatory, distributed and lifelong. The answer here for this question is option number 1. Massive Open Online Course is a flexible and open form of self-directed online learning designed for the mass participation. The main purpose of using ICT for classroom teaching is. So here in this question they ask you the main purpose of using the ICT for the classroom teaching is. For which the first option is make the classroom instruction interesting. Second one is divert student attention in the class. Third one is keep student engaged in the class. And last one is optimize learning outcome of teaching. So here when we are talking about the benefits of a ICT application in the classroom, it includes that ICT may be a great use of achieving the various objectives. Through the ICT we can achieve various objectives of teaching learning process. Then is ICT provide a variety in the presentation of content which help the learner to learn according to their own space. Okay. It optimize the learning refer to the model which improve the outcome of the learning, grabs the greater attention of the students. Greater attention. And there is a growing evidence that applying the ICT in the education can accelerate and enhance the learning on all the front. Okay. So here the correct answer for this question is option number 4. The main purpose of using the ICT for a classroom teaching is to optimize the learning outcome of teaching. What is the best use of internet in teaching? So here in this question they ask you the best use of a internet in a teaching. For which the first option is for presenting content through audio visual media. Second one is for providing latest information. Third one is for saving time and the energy of a teacher. And the last one is for making learning interactive. Okay. So here the student teacher and a peer interaction, the interest has allowed student to be a constant touch with the teach or with the other fellow classmate with the help of a social media messaging app and a chat forum. The effective teaching and a learning tool, the learning process become a interesting and a diverse with the help of the internet. Okay. So here we can say that the best use of internet in the teaching is for making the learning interactive. Okay. CAI stand for. So here in this question they ask you the full form of CAI and the options given are first one is computer analyze instruction, second one is computer assist instruction, third one is computer assist interview and the last one is computer analyze interview. The CAI refer to the use of computer as a tools to facilitate and improve the instruction. Use of computer. The CAI program used a drill and a practice stimulation and a problem solving approaches to the present topic and they test the student understanding, text or a multimedia content, multiple choice question and note on the incorrect responses. So here the correct answer for this question is option number B, that is CAI stand for computer assist instruction. Which of the following is not correct about the ICT? So here in this question they ask you given which is not correct about the ICT. For which the first option is ICT is a modern teaching aid. Second one is using of ICT in teaching reduce the physical labor a teacher. And the third one is ICT is the substitute for the teacher. And the last one is ICT in the teaching facilitate the learning. So here the ICT provide the information and communication technology for the people to connect and learn. It has an essential role to play in the education sector. The explosive growth of the internet has brought the force of advertising the message spread online. The ICT is the package of the software and hardware system. Often equipped with the digital aid on the aid a teaching methodology and enhance the quality of the education in the interactive process. Is the aid the teaching? It's a modern innovation and the latest technology tools. Okay. And the ICT aid in the teaching process is not intended to replace the teacher. The role of a teacher in the teaching and the learning process is a vital. Okay, the use of a information and a communication technology, that is a ICT, as a tool in this process does not always with the role of the teacher. The shift in the role of a teacher utilization ICT to that of the facilitator does not obey the needs of a teacher to serve as a leader in the classroom. Traditional teacher leadership skill and practice are still important. Okay. So the correct answer is option number 3, that is ICT is substitute for the teacher will not correct here. What is the most important for the teacher? So given in this question they ask you given which is the most important for a teacher. For this question the first option is to maintain discipline in the class. Second one is to be punctual in the class. Third one is to remove the difficulties of the student. And the last one is to be a good orator. To create a successful education, a good classroom management will be a much needed, because by applying this, the teacher can control, organize, assess and prompt the class well. And based on the fact that the role of a teacher in managing the classroom is needed by the teacher. Okay. So teacher who is a firmly rooted in the subject knowledge and make a clear presentation and recognize the student difficulty readily can be handle the queries of their student effectively. The teacher should have a ability to remove the difficulties of the student. The difficulties related to the learning, personal, social difficulties, okay, and teacher to be effective should know how to translate this knowledge into the appropriate curriculum assessment, test, game, lesson, demonstration. He should able to undertake the application oriented teaching as well. The organization is reflected in arranging the concept content to be taught in the systematic or a orderly function to enable the student to understand it better. The project clarity of the thought. The vision is to make the teaching more effective. The teacher who are a warm and a friendly and inspire and instill the positive attitude for a learning in the student, and such a teacher is known to be a more effective in terms of a student increase attention, achievement, willingness to learn and a favorable attitude towards the content. So the most important thing for a teacher is to remove the difficulty of the student. That means the correct answer is option number 3. So here is the question which I asked you in my previous lecture. The question was teaching will be effective if a teacher, and the answer for this question is option number C, that is start from what the student know already. If a student is having a previous knowledge about a topic, then it will be a better for them to understand the topic in better way. Okay, and because of that option C is the correct here. Here is the last question which you have to answer. The question is, as a teacher, you have collected the information about the intelligence, personality and classroom behavior of the student by using the appropriate test and a checklist. This process is also called as, for which the options given are assessment, measurement, evaluation and all. Please try to answer this question. Write your answer in the comment box. I am waiting for your answer. Till then, keep watching, keep learning.